Yeah, Mr. Shim, thank you for always bring moral education into my mind. Before, I didn't pay enough attention to this area, but it was you who invited me to help to spread moral messages to our community. And then I suddenly realized that this has to be entering every classroom. Okay? Everything happened in the human history for a reason. I believe that this great man, Mr. Yue Gen, was born in South Korea, and from divine inspiration, received moral disciplines from heaven. Okay, so we shall treasure that, and we shall try our best to apply morality into our daily life. So today, I'm going to go back to like 2 years ago we started about, you write the moral verse from the book. 自性反省圣的明心道德经 and from this book you pick a verse and put it right here. For the English speakers, you can tell these are Chinese characters. These are Korean characters. Okay? Chinese characters, Korean characters.
Yes.
In our Chinese school, we're going to teach the moral discipline from this book, also from other books, but this book is more systematic, moral disciplines of daily life, and also central principles too. We welcome, the parents to give us feedback about when they hear this, they can give us feedback about what they think, okay? But what I really think is really wonderful is that the Chinese characters in this book, they're all very powerful Chinese characters that you should learn. And then the Korean characters are easy to learn and help them to understand. And then I will go directly translate character to character to English. So the children will have three cultural, three language together to enter moral education. Right? Okay. So, for example, let's give it a demo here. This, I always say, first the pinyin, right? Pinyin has 4 tones, right? So it is flat, up, down and up, and down. Okay, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and 4, okay? So for example, this Chinese character, the pinyin is called Tian. It's flat, okay? Tian, that's number 1, okay? 1. This is 1, right? The tone is 1. Tian.
Tian.
Yan, Tian.
Tian.
Tian, actually, usually, modern time, we just call it sky, okay? Above the sky, what do we see? But the Chinese character also have the deep inner meaning, which means heaven, okay? Tian refers to heaven. So it's more spiritual, inner content involved in this character. Tian, okay? This one is B, U, Bu. Now that tone is number 4, okay? Bu.
Bu.
And that means no, okay? Or not, right? Bu. No, not, okay? This one is Shen. Shen is again first tone. Shen. Shen means birth. Okay. 不生 means not give birth to. Okay. 不生 means not to give birth to. Okay. This one is wu. Now that is number 2. Tone. Wu. Wu means no. Wu means nothing. Okay. Without. Wu means without. Okay. Or nothing. Wu, right? Nothing. Okay. Lu. Lu. That's number 4 tone. Lu. Lu means reward, salary. right? Reward. Okay. 知 almost like no tone. 知 right? 知 no tone. 知 and this means off, right? This one's 人 that's number 2. Number 2. 人 means human. Okay. Human being. Okay? So let's go. Let's review what it says. 天不生无祿之人。天不生无祿之人。天不生无祿之人。So heaven does not give birth to a human being without giving the human being reward, salary, or material resource. That's pretty much the superficial meaning of it. Okay?
Yeah.
So heaven give birth to human is the background message. You see? That's very important. This one directly challenges evolution theory. Correct? So basically, you see, the moral discipline straight go into the core. Human beings doesn't come from monkey. It's from heaven. Heaven means the power above human. The divine, right? The divine. So actually the, traditional teachings of morality all emphasize this relationship between human and heaven and the divine. It's a divine who created human.
Yeah.
We have to remember that all the time. Like what you said, modern Korean people, South Korean people, forgetting about it. Not good. Not good. Just like we should not forget our mothers, right? Right?
Right.
Our spirit didn't come from our mothers.
Of course.
Our spirit comes from the divine, right? Our creator. Okay? So our creator created us. And we are not from monkeys. We didn't come from evolution. And our creator created, our spirit. And when we were created, each one of us were blessed. That's a very key message. Very important, I believe, for modern people to remember that where we come from. And also have the confidence that we're being loved. Don't worry about money. Don't get yourself into just make money. Remember, each one of us are being blessed with what we deserve.
Yeah.
That is very important faith. We should hold deep in our hearts every day and say, we are grateful to our Creator for all the divine beings for allowing us to live here. And we don't worry about material things because we're being loved. And next is about how to keep the blessing. Okay, pause.